Hey community, Aubrey here with DevCentral, and I'm joined by Eric with Keyfactor. We're going to take a look at something really cool you guys are going to want to see. Eric, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Perfect. My name's Eric Mizell. I'm the field CTO at Keyfactor. And today we're going to talk about a new product we have called Agile Sec, which is about crypto inventory. And I don't mean your crypto wallet, I'm talking about cryptography, right, as a whole, across your entire landscape, in your networks, on your F5 servers, on disk, in different code libraries and such. So that's what we're talking about today.
Perfect. Let's get right into it. We're going to do a demo, yeah?
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
All right, strap in community. This should be fun.
So we take a quick look at the screen here. Gives you high-level insights into what's most important, right? You can see the reds, the yellows, the greens, types of information that you want to know at a glance. And then the great part about it is then I can start digging in by source. So let me go look specifically at things that might be high compliance or out of compliance, right? So they got a high score of 10. So this one here, for example, is a scan of a physical server, and it happens to be called the demodrive.com. It comes from my SE demo region. But basically what happens is I can start digging into what certificates are on this box. So you think about CA search stores and Java key stores, what algorithms are on that box, right? So you can see like tons of algos on this box. This is just a scan of a box. What libraries, what protocols, what tokens. You start to see, hey, I've got some problems here. I've got protocols out there that are running that are outdated. We need to be at TLS 1.3 to support PQC. So it kind of gives me those insights. Another thing that you could look at, what if I want to go look at a code library? So GitHub library. I can come in here and see like what algorithms are used in the code. What certificates are in there? It's going to become super critical when post-quantum computing is available. It's not just certificates, it's potentially code that's in my existing code libraries that's outdated, that's not post-quantum safe. Another interesting thing in here is, so if I wanted to scan, for example, a website. So I want to scan my own website, and I'm going to throw Keyfactor under the bus, but we scanned the Keyfactor website, and what's great is, hey, I've got good certificates, one's kind of low, needs to be updated, but from a protocol perspective, we've got 1.3, which is great, but 1.2 we know is not going to support post-quantum, right? So this is another thing you want to do when you start looking at scanning your environments. Like you have F5 servers out there, they're sitting in front of your apps. They've got to be supporting it as well, right? So that's the great insights you get. The last thing I'll show you, which this is where the meat and potatoes hits, right? We have dozens of pre-built dashboards that you can dig into specific things. So since we've been talking protocols, I thought I'd show you that first, or show you that today. So here's all my protocol stuff. Let me just go right to the high ones, right? So places where I might have a problem. Like what's going on? As I scroll down, the amount of data is insane. I love this part right here. What cipher suites am I using? What key exchanges are in use? Where are my vulnerabilities, right? And as you keep going down, now I can start to look at what ports are in use, what servers, ports, etc. And then you get down to the real meat of it, right? I'm down into the server level, IP addresses, what's in use, what's not in use. And as you keep going down, now it can get into the core data. Now I can actually expand and see everything about a specific server, what protocols are in use, what cipher suites are in use, and now I know where to focus my problem point. Hope this was useful, guys.
It was useful to me. I love it. Where I do have a question though.
Sure.
Where would somebody expect to see our user community for F5? Where would they expect to see things kind of in here? If they were running a scan on their network, would it kind of come as a whole big IP unit, or would it be every virtual server? How is that?
Probably be a big IP unit.
Okay, so it would see the entire thing.
And one of the things we'll do is that as the partnership continues to evolve, probably get something built specifically that gives us deeper insights into F5. I think that's going to become critical.
Awesome. And quantum?
100%, yeah. It's
ready to go.
Absolutely. That's what this is for. It's about knowing your post-quantum posture, because it's important. I need to know. What I don't know is going to kill me, right?
That's right, for sure. And as you guys know, community, Q-Day is coming. So you got to know what's on there. Have accountability for all of your certs on the network. Thanks, Eric. I appreciate the time today.
100%.
Great to talk to you. And thank you, community. We will see you again soon.
All right, cheers.